How's it going, guys? Unretired here, and we are going to be making a hardcore series. Um, Purpose of this character will be to make a physical chaos damage build. Now, I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be two-handed, one-handed, dual wield as of yet. All I know is that I want to make it that way. We're going to start off with soldier. So let's see what's going to go. Let's see if I die. Let's get it on. Alright. Gonna start off here. So this is modless. Alright, we're just starting off. We'll try to do self-found as much as possible. Yeah, I know it's a rift gate. Let me pass. Okay, we're gonna try to do self-found as much as possible. Let's do this right away. Quality, we're good. Alright, let's get it on. I try to go as quickly as possible so we don't waste too much time, but we do want to make sure that we're leveling consistently here. Come on, Walking Dead. Not like the show Walking Dead that nobody watches anymore. Alright. So, one little thing we gotta say here is that for hardcore, we gotta make sure that we're consistently putting components and whatnot. Otherwise, it's going to be big hassle once we reach elite, and even more so once we reach ultimate. Alright, kill everything right away. If only there was a speed mod that we could do. Alright, let's go here. So what we're gonna do here first is we're gonna put some points into strength first. Kill these little guys here. Actually, let's start putting our points. So we will go with soldier. And let's put a point in cadence right away so we have that little extra oomph in our third attacks. Just like that. Extra oomph. And you'll see that I open my map consistently. I always do. Sometimes I don't even look at what I'm doing, I just look at the map. Probably a bad habit for once we're doing hardcore though. Francis Gunn. So, starting off, first difficulties, it's easy. I mean, if you're dying on the first difficulty, something is way off. Not sure if you want me to go through the full content up until Forgotten Gods. It's how can I say? I can do the whole thing up until Forgotten Gods. We can get some of those extra levels and whatnot, just so we can go into Elite a bit more comfortably. Put it in the comment section. What do you want to see? If you'd rather see up until that content, you'll be able to see all the quest lines and whatnot, where everything goes. Let's read through this. Going for max DPS as much as possible. More physique. Oh yeah, way better. And we are going to put more points. If you're wondering why my character's named HC8, it's because I always do it through the number of attempts that I try with characters. Some characters I get less attempts, and actually do. I do have a shield breaker that is max level. What we can do is at least get some factions up for this character. Not exactly sure which ones I want to go through yet. I just want to make sure I show you guys everything possible for a hardcore character. Leveling, what to take, components, magical augments, and whatnot. And possibly seeing me die. Let's go here. And I just get everything. Like, I try to get everything so you never know what's gonna drop. Right now it's just pretty much nothing. But nothing becomes something in the long run. Alright, see? Just like I said. Something becomes... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Then we want some... So 32... Or also at 16, 18. Like I said, we're looking for like early pieces that will make sure to give us a consistent resistances and whatnot. I get these guys first here, especially these corruptions. All right. Okay, so let's go here. So we can do is make sure that we have this. So as you can see here, it has less armor, but it's going to give us plus 5% health, plus 68 health. So we're going to go from 533 to 631, which is totally understandable that we want to get that. Compared to a couple of armor is not going to do anything, especially in normal and at this level. Alright, perfect. Now, we can't put every point into a physique, but I do want to make sure that I get enough points into physique for the moment. 16 offensive ability. Let's see here, 7%. So we're going to go from 2, see? I always got to look at your offensive ability, defensive ability, if it's suitable for you. We're going to take this. So once we go below far from beating you into submission, the sting of enemy blows rouses your anger. Instead of adding extra force to your attacks, activates when taking damage. We do want to take this, that extra damage. Chaos is not elemental damage, so we won't be going for Discord. This requires a two-handed weapon or shield. So we do have a shield, and we might have a two-handed weapon, so we'll get that. And plus we want this. So you can either go for stats, as much stats as possible, but I prefer to at least put one or several points into the early stages of our skills. You know, just because I don't want to miss out on that extra DPS and whatnot. Ugh. What would you guys think if I had a speed mod or something, just so it can run faster? At least you get to see the map a bit more. Otherwise, this takes so much time. It's most likely the only kind of mod that I'd be running. I know a lot of other people run other kinds of mods or whatnot, but not Unretired. Alright. And if you guys have any suggestions on how the build should be managed and how it should be done, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think the course of action you would take while leveling for something that's physical chaos. I'm still undecided on the secondary class. I was either going to go for a cultist or demolitionist, or we could go with the non-norm and not go for those classes and just go for pieces that actually add chaos and or physical damage. That'd be kind of unique in itself. It's kind of detrimental against what we want to do, but it's still interesting to see if it gets doable to a certain level. And we'll be missing out on DPS and certain other skills for sure, but this is just about having fun. Alright. Oh, levels. I think it's because of the one below here. Yeah, that's right. Let's get this there. There you go. Doesn't add that much extra experience points to just getting all these, but just before that little champion, we wanted to get something done. And we'll put another point into physique for now, and we'll start putting more points into our stats bar. Get more stats, more physique, health, and all that good stuff. Alright. So if you've never played Grim Dawn and you are into the more hardcore aspects of games, then I do suggest maybe starting for a hardcore character right off the bat. Okay, let's run around a bit. Want to get this one here. Don't stand in this crap. And as I can see, our skill has activated from being hit at the bottom left of just on top of our HP bar. We're almost done. And we want to get our first devotion point, which is in the same area. Okay. Alright, so just want to get rid of some of this stuff. 22. Alright, let's go take a look. So 0.2. So our damage per section actually goes up to 72, which is good. We do want more armor and those stats. Just don't want all this regular stuff. So what we're going to do next is this here. We're going to our loot, remove common, and we only want magical items. If I remember correctly, we do have the requirements for the devotion. We'll see. Alright. Whoops. I want to keep that there. So we only need one Aether Crystal. Get some pounds. Alright, so let's switch up here. Let's put this on here. Switch back. So 18 acid damage. So we're not going for acid stuff here. Again, we're not going. That +3 cunning would be good if you're not entirely sure what to do. It does give bonus health, physical damage, pierce damage, and duration damage. If we're putting up our physique, health, health regen. So we do want to have quite a bit of physique for sure. We want to have at least a certain amount, a minimum amount of cunning. So I'll usually put a couple of points into the physique, then 2 levels into cunning, then 1 level into spirit. So that's usually how I do it. You don't have to follow that exactly, but it's preferable. So we have finished the quest. Let's go on here. Start Rift Gate. Yeah, I will speak to everybody. So just take all the quests here. If you've never played the game, read the lore. It's very interesting, so to speak. Alright, so we have our gates open. Let's go. Alright, he wants Aether Crystals. Make sure you do as many quests as humanly possible, alright? Because we do want to get extra stat points and whatnot. Her shit's about her husband. Okay. So this is one of the faction vendors for what was it again? God, I forget everything sometimes. Devil's Crossing. So as you can see, we'll go to friendly, then respected, up until honored. Honored to revered is the biggest jump here. And once we get to a certain point, which would be tolerated, respected, we'll be able to get some stuff here. But this is level 35. I do have all of these because, I have another hardcore character. So we are level 6. I've put 4 points in here. Let's put 5 points. Just talk to this guy like this here, and you're like, okay, see you, bye-bye. And it'll just give you some extra points, extra experience. There's going to be a quest here after a while. This is your stash, your regular stash. So if you do want things and the last, and you don't want them to disappear if your character dies, put them in your item transfer stash. As you can see, I got a bunch of stuff. I do have stacks of premium iron bars, so that'll give me about about 500,000. Is that 500? Yeah. And I got a bunch of gear. And we forgot about this, so let's go here. 1, 2, and let's see here. So overguard, this is for shield. We have a shield right now, but as I've mentioned before, not exactly sure if we're going to be keeping that or not. We want to put a point into blitz. It's so good. So this is more of, it's 60% of your main hand damage. If we're dual wielding some main hand and then there's no offhand damage, so better off to have one-handed for this skill, or two-handed, not dual wield. And then we have Zoltan's technique, 2 targets. So this is more physical. So let's put a point into this or this. If we're gonna really stick to plate, sword and plate, we will be going for points that give you more shield recovery, block chance, and whatnot. The less damage we take, the better, obviously. So let's put a point into here, and what I usually do is I press Y on my keyboard and I just put the stuff that needs to be activated. So we don't have any activations, so I usually put blitz here. Let's put potion and spirit, remove that. Alright, just to be a bit organized. And if I stop moving, I can put, okay, perfect. Now this guy, I think he wants scrap. Do I have scrap? I got no scrap. Let's sell this stuff here. Alright, and we have 2 scrap, but that's not what we need. Alright, let's continue going around. As you can see, the scrap node's right there. Let's do it. So if we do this, oh, it's so good. I love that skill. Doesn't take much spirit as well to do. In ultimate, don't stand in poison. That's not really the smart thing to do. Better to use rush for 2 or plus targets, or if you want to get away as well. It is absolutely a good thing to do. Calm down here. Okay, perfect. I think that was our soup guy, if I don't forgot correctly. I usually try to do the entire map. here. If you don't like seeing the entire map, what I can do is I can just start rushing through it, try to get as much experience as possible, or I can do it off video, so you can see something much faster. All right. I put the music on, but man, you never know these days, like copyrights and whatnot. See how there's a 2 or more? I usually use that skill. Right there. We're gonna go there. I just want to do this part first. There you go. Now we're gonna go in here. We might go in and out. This is poisonous, so try to move out of the way. These guys are so annoying. Once we get a moment, we will put a point into. So we're gonna go with 2 points cutting. There you go. And we're gonna put points here. Excellent. Gotta get that HP up. Alright. This guy, it's so annoying. Better to try to get the mobs to come to you as much as possible. And yeah, there you go. This guy takes a bit of time. You really try to avoid those guys, those things. Okay. Perfect. And that's the issue right there when you're trying to get a kill on something that's so much stronger than yourself. There you go. Perfect. Alright, let's go see what we got here. Oh yeah, much better. I don't want this crap. 23 cunning. No, we will stick to this here. We need that scrap there. Just waiting to get this. Nothing else. Let's get out of here. I forget if that was the entrance. Yeah, that's the barrel entrance, so we don't need to go there. So rations and stuff like that, you do want to take them. Alright, we'll be coming up to one of our quest lines here. So as you can see, something for nothing. This guy does aether damage on the ground. Was it aether or yeah, poison. And he does aether as well. So you don't want to stand in his stuff right all the time. This is Pharos the Rotten. Probably not a good thing to bottleneck myself here. Let's make him come out. Come on. There you go. Alright. Perfect. Want to get out of that stuff. not as good. Slightly better. Probably want something that's a bit faster, so attack speed is 1.16. So let's get to stick to that. Nope. We do want to take that, replace it from a common. I'm still good with the 7% physique, so we'll keep that for the moment. And let's continue on. Alright, guys like these burning guys, they're really your worst. These kind of mobs are most likely your worst enemies. As they explode, especially when they're in gangs of more than 2. Oh. And these characters come out soon. Sweet, let's do it. So at the beginning, you might want to go slow if you're a new player. As you can see, we're out leveling everything here. I'm just going slowly for the convenience of people that have never played before and that want to do hardcore. Because playing software it's fun, but after a while it's kind of becomes monotonous. Anything range you want to try to get first, because it's mighty annoying, especially when there are a big pack of them. Alright. So usually those little hounds, there's a matriarch, and the matriarch actually heals them when she does this scream. If I'm able to give an example, I'll do it. So you want to try to not be in a big pack of them. You can probably handle 2, like these riff hounds. I'm actually surprised that there's none over here. Sound of the level, so good. We'll go with the second point here, and we'll try to do this as quick as possible. Health regeneration, increases health regeneration by 5%, plus 2 constitution. We want to try to get this as well. So let's go here. Or we can go for some more DPS. So let's do this first. Whoa. I know. I do believe there was something here. I completely forgot about it. I usually don't level characters anymore because I have so many and I just don't have the time anymore to do it. But for you guys, start a new little adventure. There you go. That major. Where is she? Yeah, these ones here. The Rifthound Howler. It's not the matriarch. There is a bigger one. A bigger, annoying one, to say the least. experience just for that. Anything good? Meh, 5 spirit. Negligible. I think this physical chaos build is going to be pretty good. I got a good feeling about it. Unless I die. Am I jinxing myself? Most likely. Get out of here. Alright. Let's try to move a bit forward here. What we'll try to do early on is to invest into a teleport skill that you can put in your metals. I think I do have the materials for it. I'm not exactly sure. I spend my mats on so much gibberish sometimes. Or, you know, when you're trying to help others, just make some, craft some stuff, pave it forward. Garbage. Oh, what's this here? At the cavern. So beating these humans, these conveyors and whatnot, it's usually Cronley's minions and whatnot. They do grant a certain amount of faction reputation. And I do believe there's a quest here. Yeah, there you go. Looks like they don't want to go back. So we did say 2 points. So next point we will be putting it into spirit. We do want to have a good amount of spirit, just like I've mentioned before, for our gear requirements. And like I said, I mean, there's a lot of lore to this game. So if you're new, do take your time to actually take a look at it. Let's take a look at this here. We do want to get field command as soon as possible. So let's go back there. We want Warcry, field command, and we will reevaluate these points here to see if we need them or not. Alright, let's get to level 10. Alright, and we will get some mobs here. And as soon as we do that, more mobs. Try to get the Ember Guards right away. So annoying. You want to hit me? There you go. And there should be an elite popping up. Or not. I think it was at elite that they pop up. Like I said, get the corruptions first. We're pretty much out leveling everything here, so we want to try to reach other areas. Let's just walk through everything. Oh yeah, this is for another quest right here. So what we're gonna need are these right here, slith necklace. Um, we'll need a couple of those. I'm actually more surprised that we haven't received any scrap yet. Like, where's all my scrap? Fetish. Don't mind if I do. Another Rift Howler. So you don't have any AoE skills, whatnot. Single target's good. Um, Obviously AoE for a pack of mobs. If you do not have AoE skills, try to kite mobs as much as possible. If you can put skills that actually go on the ground. We're gonna go towards this here. It's a Savage Totem. This is something they introduced a couple patches ago, and it will help out with gear. So I see how there's a bunch of them here. I'm trying to kind of do that. And we will most likely reach level 10. We're just gonna clear this here. We don't want to risk getting too many mobs. We're still playing hardcore here. Oh, very good. So we got Cleric's is Expulsion, so Physique, Cunning, Health, or Resistances. Love it. Okay. Did we get anything else interesting here? Let's go that. Rings. This one's 9 health, defensive, attack speed. Let's go here. And what about the pants? No. I'm gonna stick with the health for the moment. Try to get these guys first. Alright, it's pretty much lots of fire. So we want him to come here. Come on, come here, come here. Right back where he was. Almost there. Probably should get level 10, I think, just by this doing this. Give me level 10. Boom, yeah. Look at all that gear, guys. Look at all that gear. How about this? I'm just gonna drop everything. I'm not gonna be selling for sure. Start by blues, greens. Okay. Food ration here. So we will put our point into this one here. As you can see, it requires 233 physique, which I do not have as of yet. Don't need no gun, but whatever. We will be putting something like this. So defensive, 16, health or fire, lightning resistance. And what's this one? Aether resistance, fire, aether damage. You know what? Let's just go for this for the added DPS. Keep your salt bag. Okay. You'll thank me much later on when you're playing the game. Physical damage for increase. So we're gonna go with this one here. Let's see. No acid. We don't want no acid damage, and we will keep the rest. Let's see here. Nope. See, just that added 1 to 2, 1 to 6 instead of 1 to 4 adds up for our plus 12. So let's look at this. Oh, definitely. So let's do this. Where was it? Yeah, this one here. So we're just gonna change, seeing as how the armor aspect is so much higher. Alright, so that about sums it up from 1 to level 10 for the moment. Let's do this and put some points into our. Give me you. These are the much harder ones. Boom. We'll just turn in a little bit. Alright, let's go turn in. Forgot, no. We do want to choose another class. I'm not certain which class I want. What do you guys think? Demolitionist, occultist? Alright, that quest will make us do another quest here. Let's sell all our stuff here. Like I said, keep the bag. Let's keep this for, no, wait, too cold, health. 52 physical damage, 0.75 second block recovery, 22% chance to block 150 damage. So we will keep this. We will be reaching our 253 anyways. And we will decide which one we'll do for classes by next video. I would sure hope so. Let's see if that quest came up yet. I remember the quest here. No, it's not there yet. Alright, so this will be the hardcore series. Physical, chaos, damage, build, hardcore. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys in the next video.